We are reeling here in KOTOR with Peck Jorkins in the Valley of the Sith Lords or Dark Lords or whatever. We're gonna go spelunk yet another tomb. This is the tomb episode. All tombs all day. We probably got in this box, but I can no longer be sure because we reloaded. Nagasato? Wait, which one's the one that I can't go into? How did we go precisely 3 feet and we lost... There's the old man. Why are we wearing matching clothes, Jolie? What's up with that? We're rocking some dark Jedi Knight robes. I got the Master Robe. I can give you a proper Jedi robe, I guess, because apparently I picked one up somewhere, but you know what? That looks the fucking same, doesn't it, man? I guess the legs are... No, I think the legs are the same, too. Well... Alright, sure. I think, probably Juhani... Oh, can I just do this? Shit, man. Hold on. I didn't realize I'd just be able to grab people here. Master Row. Party selection. Kick you out, bring you back. Party. Master Robe. Alright, there we go. Now we don't match. You know, I could be... I didn't want us to get stuck with the same thing. Wasn't this... Was this not the one with the thing? Ah, yes. The door is locked and will not open. Okay. I thought this was the one, but I was a little confused that I could enter. I thought I heard something dying. Did you hear that? It sounded like a Chirac dying. Do we think there's Chirac in there and one of them just tripped a trap even though I couldn't open the door? Because, like, it loaded the zone, right? So, theoretically, there could be things inside moving about doing their things. Just gonna double check. Yeah, okay. Tulak Horde. For the Horde, I guess. Tulak. Alright, we got a mine. Hopefully. Nothing else. I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay, I did just hear that same Chirac dying sound. I'm guessing it's part of the ambient audio? Because it does sound like echoey and faded. Unless, again, there's Chirac here and one of them stepped on a goddamn mine. Tukata. Tukata's in Tulak's room maybe makes sense.
Get it.
Nope.
That'll show you.
Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Where are you walking to? Alright, is everybody chill? Are we cool? No, Jolie's not cool. There are in fact Chirac here. I don't know why Jolie went this fucking way. What the fuck is he doing over here? Oh yeah, stasis field. He was already on top of it too. He knew exactly what he had to do. He knew he had one job and it was to click stasis field forever. What? Never not stasis field.
Not this again.
Alright guys. Are we good? Are we good now? Alright, I wouldn't mind doing that repair, but I wanted to clear the mines, so I'll probably end up doing the repair on the exit. Please, don't walk through the mine, boys. Nice. Nicely done. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave my visor on here. I'm not going to switch it out because I can only assume there'll be more. Alright. We got an ancient console and a door. Jerkin called us in a reinforced fiber. Also, a lot of rocks kind of fallen. What is the significance of the rocks? I have questions. Alright, well this is looking like a computer and shit is like... That looks like an area to go to for things. That seems like a place where stuff is going to happen. So we're going this way now. Yeah, okay, that's definitely an ambient Chirac noise, right? There's no way that's still random Chiracs, like, stepping on shit. Medpack, Enviro Shield, okay. Why are these, like, corpses so gnarly? Maybe part of it is the low resness, like, allows them to look... They look like the mouth of fucking Sauron, you know? You know, that guy that goes like, "My master bids thee welcome." He gives the big smile. He's got, like, comically exaggerated mouth and teeth. Very funny. Also, that guy was, what the fuck else was that guy? It's the guy from, one of the Mad Maxes. Is the guy from Road Warrior, the copter guy? That is Road Warrior. Yeah. That's Road Warrior. I remember. That guy is the mouth of Sauron. System online status pending. Continue. Nothing is happening. Okay, thank you. Open the door. Access granted. Opening access door. Opening access door. Why is the computer lag the fuck out? What, did they upgrade this fucking computer to Windows 11 too? Noxious fumes. And then I get gassed, and what do I get, abducted or something? Oh yeah, this guy.
Student has stumbled into my little web, eh? Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should not.
What happens if you're wearing a gas mask? It probably doesn't work because it's like contact toxin, right? I assume that means it like, works through the skin.
Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
Alright, man. And who are you?
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time, isn't it? This other student here that
The voice actor's having some fun.
You should know well enough. His name is Mikol. Say hello, Mikol.
Mikol.
Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Me? Ah. Yes, I've been told all about you.
That's good. It's nice to still be the topic of discussion occasionally. Maybe there's a class on me. Maybe not. Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him. Didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
You've gone mad!
What's a little mental instability between tutor and pupil? What's important is that I'm here to better the Sith as a whole.
I should have saved.
It's a big job.
In case I fucked this shit up. Should I check the outcomes for light side points? Or should I just, like... What happens if I pass your test?
Why, then you go free. Tell you what, I'll even pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
Let's take a peek. Why not? Let's just take a quick little peek-see here. Quick little peek. just to see if there even is like a light side outcome, so I don't miss it. Tomb of Tulak Horde, yada yada yada. Test the suitability of the Sith in the hill. Okay, we'll just expand these. I'm just gonna look for light side points, and if there's no light side points, I'm just gonna fucking do stuff. I don't see no light side points. Okay, I see dark side points. Okay. Each time you refuse to answer, do so incorrectly, inflicts damage. Yeah, true. Wait. Oh, this is dark side if you're dark side. This is points. Only a very dark character. Okay, so Miko like dies. Do I get dark side points? Like, can I spare Miko? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Is like, okay, you can spare him. So I guess I have to deliberately like refuse or answer wrong. I guess. Sure. All right. You know what if I forget it? I'm not gonna play this test.
I don't remember offering you a choice. You can refuse to answer my questions, of course, but then, I'm afraid, I will just have to assume the worst. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Miko. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Miko here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die.
Yeah. So what? How many was it again? Show me refuse or do something correctly. Blah blah blah. Show me answer correctly. 3 correct kills him, so I can answer 2 correctly and then still theoretically spare him.
I don't know what
This was worth looking up. This would have been.
Maybe you don't like it.
This would have
Maybe
been
you think
hard
he
to
deserves to be murdered.
optimize.
Here's your chance. Fair enough.
This is completely unfair.
Oh? Just how long have you been a Sith, anyhow? A bit dainty around the edges, aren't we? Well, then. Any last comments before we begin, Miko?
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad. Do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life? And how many correctly answered questions before you die? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
I used the opportunity to kill him and take his position.
Correct! He was a fool to let down his guard. You will not make the same mistake, and the Sith as a whole benefit. You see, Miko, it's not so difficult. Time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I take the reward and leave the fools to their fate?
Correct! The humans would no doubt just be preyed upon by something else later. Stand up for yourself, I say! We're not Jedi shepherds, after all. Sadly, Miko, the ingenuity of your fellow student is your loss. This is going to hurt. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
His eyes are extra fucked up. I'm not gonna answer your questions anymore, man.
Here, I thought this question was an easy one. Oh, well, suit yourself. Well, you did ask for this. It's for your own good. Still going? All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
I refuse to answer any more questions.
You're not trying to make me angry, are you? That would be pointless posturing on your part. Is this so hard? Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward. Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
I'm not even gonna give you the satisfaction of an answer, you prick, you old fuck.
Such insolent students I get these days. You deserve this, and then some. I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine. Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. We'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
Genuinely surprised.
Mutiny! Behave, students. That's it. Detention for all of you. Permanent detention.
Surprised he just goes for that shit. Okay, we got to level up on the other dudes. Might want to go ahead and pop one of these quick life support packs. And then maybe we go in here a little bit. Are you guys on your feet? Are you combat capable? Can we get a stasis field, Jolie? Get this shit on the road. You can come in here from behind and hit his ass.
Yeah.
All right. Did I die already? Am I already dead? I'm already dead. Mr. Jolie Bindo. Okay, you got it. You got there. You got there. That guy's not even contributing. He's just watching. He's like, you guys got it, I think. I think you guys got it. I think you're good.
Guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
Is there one of these particular outcomes that I need to do for light side points, or is it just the fact that he's alive? You would assume it's just the fact that he's alive, but I've gone this far. I might as well check the outcome. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. Persuade check. That's what we're looking for. Nobody deserves to die like that, sure.
Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think. I'd be dead if you weren't... if you were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
You could use this to change your ways, Miko.
The light side? I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some... I've hurt a lot of people.
There's always remorse and atonement. That's the harder path, though, boy. Think you can do that?
I don't think the light side is for me. But
oh my God.
Neither are the Sith.
Jolie's recruited another Gray.
Thanks, I suppose. And good luck.
He's made him like him. Okay, well, anyway. We'll be seeing you. Am I... When do you get an icon, right? You like know when this is maxed out? There should be a thing. I think we're getting close. I don't think it's there yet, right? $27. I wish you could see the exact breakdown there, but it's plus 5 and 2 for 20. I think we are probably base 20, right? I would think so. All right, Jolie. I think I started doing awareness on you, maybe. Doesn't really matter at all, does it? 18 for Forest Storm. My. That's certainly something. Resistance, immunity. Like, I don't see any value in this. Wound, slow, fear. Got destroy droid and stun. I mean, probably just like whirlwind or something. I'm never gonna click this, really, though. This is 18. Alright, let's do whirlwind. Since I can't finish up drain anyway. Damn, I don't get a feat on you. I remembered, too, that I want the other feat. But I don't have a feat on that level to do so. Wait, or was it Karth I wanted the feat on? Maybe it's a good thing I didn't have the level. I think it's Karth, actually. Well, there's this. 12 and 20. I mean, 12 and 8 to 20. It's probably better. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Baka's is better. So, like, there is a... This is one-handed? I actually can't fucking tell. I think it's supposed to... Is it a one-handed? I think it is. Well, anyway, It doesn't fucking matter here. Alright. Tulak Horde. Or rather, not Tulak Horde, but the other guy. Opila Crystal and an Advanced Sith Tablet, or whatever that said. Shonu. Apparently that is my only Opila. No, I picked up an Opila from the other guy, right? Yeah. Thick stone tablet is covered with ancient runes of an unknown language. Is extremely cold to the touch and almost a sinister aura about it. Almost has a sinister aura about it. Recently carved into the side of the tablet appears to be a primer, no doubt meant to provide means to translate the runes. Alright, and in the tomb, I'm gonna bust that shit open. Let's go. Tulak Horde's mask. Interesting that wasn't randomized. Fire and stealth. Wait, really? That's all this does? Is this actually it? 10 fire resistance and 2 fucking stealth? What the fuck? That's like nonsense. That's hideously pointless. I probably should heal. Oh, hair trigger. Oh, these are probably crystals originally, right? Next door? I already have next doors. Just curious. I don't think crystals matter anymore, honestly. I think we've kind of got everything we would ever want, but... we are missing some. I just don't think the ones we're missing matter. We're missing the keen one, but, like, the keen one seems pretty bad, actually. Airlam crystal. Alright. Alright. Hey, you got anything to say to me?
Yeah, what do you want?
What are your thoughts
Next
now?
thing with Joggy,
Still nothing. Maybe he won't say anything more because I fucked that quest up.
Got something.
What do you know about the Sith?
Bad men. Women too, to be fair.
You must know more than that.
Oh, indeed. They make a fine sandwich also. But don't tell the Jedi Council I said that.
Anything important about the Sith?
And just what gave you the impression that I know anything more about the Sith than you do?
You did. You said you fought them.
Oh, that's right. Damn the ears of the young. I was expecting you to be your usual inattentive self when I mentioned that. So it's true, yes. I fought plenty of Sith. That was during the time of Exar Kun. Oh, 40 years ago now. Has it been that long?
Who is this Exar-kun?
Exar was a Jedi who was corrupted by ghosts of the old Sith, or so they say. He attempted to conquer the Republic and create a new golden age of the Sith.
And he ate shit and died?
Better to say he was defeated, but essentially yes. The victory did not come easily, however.
Are these the same Sith we're fighting now?
No, of course not. The Sith have come and gone for ages. They were not called the Sith many thousands of years ago, perhaps. But the dark side was always present, without a doubt. Oh, sure, occasionally the light side comes close to vanquishing the dark. But the dark always returns. The fact that Exar Kun was defeated didn't mean the Sith would never return, as they obviously have now. Everyone knows that.
So tell me about the, what you know about the Sith.
A Sith believes he commands the Force, but it is the dark side who commands him. You know this. There is little else I could truly add.
What happened during the war with Exar-kun then?
That is not a pleasant time to remember. After Exar Kun fell to the dark side, he attempted to recruit other Jedi to his cause. What surprised us, what took us completely unprepared, was how utterly successful he was. Many Jedi joined him and became Sith themselves. Why they did, I will never truly know, but they did. Battle broke out throughout the Order, pupil against master. We fought ourselves.
It must have been difficult.
Yes, more than difficult. Next to impossible. How do you fight against someone you love? I dislike such memories. It leaves a taste in the mouth that... it is a sadness I thought I'd put aside long ago. Ask me about the war some other time, just not now. I would prefer to be by myself for now.
So he's still got more dialogue.
Got something?
Do you know anything about this tomb?
Korriban's a rock. Mind the Sith. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going.
I like that I'm asking him about the Sith.
Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is it? He's half senile. He'll forget I said anything. Wait, what was this about anyway?
I like that we're having this conversation. So what's a Sith actually? Well, I'm like in the academy, inside a Sith tomb. I'm like deep into this shit, and I'm like asking basic bitch ass questions. Okay, this was the one we looted, which means this place is done, yeah? Yeah. Oh, and I already took off my thing and put on my light side head. Okay, fair. Wait, I looted this one, right? Pretty sure. Gotta check, though. Gotta make sure. Can't assume nothing here. Oh yeah, I was gonna wake this dude up for some little bit of extra XP. On one of these. Hey, buddy, you want to wake up? Yeah, I got 1 billion repair points. All right, we'll just wake you up there so that you can go live your life peacefully in this tomb here. Have fun. Okay, do I need 19? There's never any point to putting points into that, is there? Just treat injury. This is med packs only, right? So this doesn't even affect my spell. This is super pointless. I guess stealth? I don't know, man. Doesn't fucking matter. It really, really doesn't. Okay. Implant tier 1. Or toughness. No, that's Jedi defense. Toughness, implants. This is my last perk. What did I actually like plan here exactly? For my last perk, let's check the notes. Master 2 weapon. I have focus and spec. Implant 1, 2 weapon fighting, critical. Toughness or implants? Oh, because I have 2 left. Oh, that's why I got confused. So 19 and 20 are both levels. So I could get 3 implants. It's implants or Jedi defense or toughness. I think like toughness doesn't affect our combat capability. Theoretically, implants could. But are there any implants I actually give a shit about? I might want to look at the KOTOR implant list. Let's check this. So we'll talk about this on the video, I guess. Implants from Strategy Wiki. So level 1, cardio, response, and memory. Int, dex, and constitution. Level 2 is critical hit immunity. Honestly, might be okay. Then level 3 is con, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Immunity, poison, dex, 3, 4. Regen, dex and awareness. Mind affecting poison. Weapon proficiencies and focuses. Or dex 5. Interesting. Okay. A lot of those, like dex would be some AC, right? All well and good. Thing is, do I give a shit about like +2 AC over just taking like toughness? It's really a tough call because they seem both equally kind of underwhelming. Honestly, I think the crit is better. I think taking tier 2 implants to not be crit is a relevant thing. And then we could take toughness last and just get some extra HP and call it a day. That doesn't seem that bad. All right, and then Valor should be our last force power. Not that it feels all that worthwhile with Jolie, but, you know, still. Yeah, immunity critical hits. There we go. I'll take that. Thank you. 8 dex seems fine because it wasn't doing anything anyway. Cool. Alright, 1 tomb left, which should be this one over here. I don't remember what the deal with this one was, but I'm sure we'll find out when we're inside. Make sure we got this. I could... Actually, do you have anything else to say to me? Do you want to talk about the war now?
Not particularly.
No time like the present.
I suppose you're going to nag me until I cough it up, aren't you? Nothing is private anymore, it looks like. There's no escaping it, I guess. So be it. My wife's name was Neyama. She was the Yukatis enforcer who shot me out of the sky, if you remember.
No, I don't remember.
Bah, you got ears that work, don't you? I was a smuggler, way back. I got shot down once over Yukatis. That story, yes.
What does your wife have to do with the war?
My wife had plenty to do with the war. Upon meeting her, I knew right away that she was strong in the Force. That's why she was able to shoot me down. Neyama was a marvel of a woman. Fiery, determined, smart. She dragged me to the capital and foiled 3 of my attempts to escape prison. Oh, and that body.
The war, man!
Well, yes, that. Needless to say, I eventually won her over. That was after I kidnapped her upon being broken out of the Yukatis prison, mind you. But, that's...
When are we gonna get the Jolie Bindo prequel?
At any rate, I wanted to train her in the Jedi way. The Council refused my request, naturally. I was still a Padawan at the time. I was an experienced Padawan, surely, but not yet ready to be a full Jedi, and certainly not ready to train another, especially not one so old as my wife.
You, disobeyed the Jedi Council, then?
I did. I wasn't the first, and I won't be the last. The problem with self-righteous folk is they think they're more right than everyone else. I believed in her and trained her in secret. I ignored her willful nature. I loved her too much to see fault in her, and she loved me too. I know she did. At the time, our love was a shared bliss, better than anything I had known before or since.
So what happened?
Exar Kun is what happened. Neyama was inspired by Exar's promises of a new golden age. She wanted to join him. She came to me, pleading with me to throw aside what she called the decrepit trappings of the Jedi, to join her in Exar's war.
So she had fallen to the dark side then?
I hadn't thought so, not right then. I was too proud to believe that of her. I had trained her myself. I loved her. I pleaded with her to reconsider, to think about all that she was throwing away, to think about what she would become. She would have none of it. Finally, in frustration, she attacked me. She drew her lightsaber and attempted to strike me down. It was a scene being repeated everywhere throughout the galaxy. Pupil against master. In my case, it was a long and terrible battle, but I defeated her.
You killed her?
No. I had her at my mercy, disarmed and defenseless. She looked up at me and she knew. She knew I couldn't do it.
I don't think she could have either, right?
But I should have. Sometimes I convince myself otherwise, but it's no use. She had fallen to the dark side when she raised her saber against me, and I let her go. To my shame, she went on to kill many Jedi during the war, until she herself was slain in the final battle. I grieved for her death, inevitable as it was, even as the Jedi Council put me on trial for my actions once the war was over.
They put you on trial?
I had trained Neyama against their wishes.
Makes sense.
I had failed to kill her when I had the chance, and she went on to kill others. Not to mention that I had remained a Padawan throughout the war. A formality, perhaps, but with the trial, it had to be decided if I was worthy to become a Jedi at all. It was a travesty, of course. I told you that even the Jedi were capable of great injustices, didn't I?
So you think you didn't deserve to be punished?
Of course I deserved to be punished. They found me innocent anyway, even though I deserved every punishment and more. They let me go. Mitigating circumstances, they said. I deserved compassion, they said. They said I had learned wisdom the hard way. For all I had done during the war, they wished to raise me to full Jedi status at long last. That was when the Jedi left me. That was when they failed me.
I don't... No, you're wrong. You do deserve compassion, Bindo.
For my pride? For my cowardice? Which do you think is the act more befitting a Jedi? They may have been able to forgive me. I could never forgive myself.
And you still believe love is worth the risk?
Yes, I do, I suppose. Does that surprise you? It is all so long ago, lost in the winds, I suppose. Nobody cares what an old man believes anymore, do they? Let's continue on with the task at hand. I would prefer to think of the present today.
Okay. Are we still going? Yes. Okay, maybe like one more final like piece, because that feels like most of his backstory there now. It feels kind of done. We're still working on Dust still. We should talk to Juhani maybe here. Let's do this real quick. We'll come back in a second. I just want to see if Juhani has something for us. We'll just do one of these real quick like that.
How may I be of assistance to you?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Oh, nothing for now, I guess, apparently.
How may I be...
What else?
Of course.
Do I have to, like...
Yes?
Some stuff is triggered by levels. Is it triggered by her level? Not my level? Definitely stasis.
How may I...
Can we talk?
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
Nothing.
Of course.
Huh. Do we think it makes a difference zoning in or out?
How may I be... What...
Okay, I mean, maybe Maybe some of these companion quests all hang open till after the ship event?
And you need?
Your wish?
Because, like, I bet you this is done until after the ship. Because this has to be addressed. There's just a final, like, essentially a final tier of companion quests that happens only afterwards. I bet you that's correct. Makes a lot of sense. You know, you know. Alright then, let's do this tomb. We got 10 minutes. It shouldn't be that long. These tombs aren't that big. We still have the other, the cave as well. Alright, Tukata.
Sure.
Hey boy, you want to fight? Oh, I vaguely remember this.
Get it.
Sith Mask. Parts and a datapad. Alright, let's take a look. Sith Mask. Immunity to mind affecting. Armor proficiency heavy. Weapon focus lightsaber. Regen force points. Does that... No, it said heavy, right? What a weird item. This is only usable by a dark side soldier. And the only real perk of this is the fact that it's force point regen. Huh. Very niche. I mean, sometimes niche items are fun, though, because it's something you end up not using, typically. And then it's more interesting when you have a character it does work with. But a lot of these Korriban items are kind of shit. Maybe it's because they're, like, specific uniques. Like, you could go here first. This could be your first stop. So maybe it does make sense. Like, Ragnos' gauntlets, if this is your first planet, these are maybe not that bad. Like, if you haven't had a chance to even take those feats yet. Datapad appears in the journal Sith archaeologist by the name of Varen Gall. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the tombs, caverns, with the final entry is as follows. Strangely enough, I found traces of Therangen in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban uses a power source. It is volatile and dangerous and reacts violently to fire. I'll have to be careful. So is this like going to be something with like a fire trap? Okay. This is not moving. Terminal. Severed arm. Another data pad.
Yeah.
Sure.
Data pad. This data pad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith who had ventured into the tomb in search of a Juntapal's sword. Right, that's what we're here for. One of his entries is of particular note. There's got to be a way past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire is doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope the guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Okay. The Ranjan obelisk, and this one is just rune-covered obelisk. Obelisk blocks your path. It doesn't appear stable, so it could be destroyed. Destroy the pillar with a thermal detonator? Should we try a frag first? Okay, a frag works. Uh-oh. 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 Also, uh-oh. Okay, can I jump the gap? You should probably start hitting up some destroy droids. And then maybe you can go ahead and start using up some ion grenades.
Yeah.
Okay. Confirm that that doesn't work. I guess I don't have Destroy Droid, yeah, so I don't have any powers that work here either. There.
What?
Hey, you could stop wasting the ion grenades against the guy that's already dead.
Here it is.
Are you gonna do that though, actually? Like at any point? Hey man. Are you gonna blast? What are you standing here for? Blast. Blast? Thank you. Alright.
Sure.
Hey, I can see the loot. Maybe? Actually, maybe that was just the way enemies highlight sometimes right after they die. System booting error, power line, enter first shield setting. Set shield to heat? Cold? Electrical. Heat? Heat? Causeway shield settings completed, system offline. Well, Oh, is that these guys' shields? Control which shields they... Yeah, 5 droids, 5 shields. It didn't matter because we just spammed Destroy Droid. Okay. I understand. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay. What did this lever do? Did this open this other causeway? No. That's the Sith corpse. Maybe I just saw that Sith corpse and I thought I saw a dude. Alright, well the lever... Maybe the lever opens the thing if you get stuck behind it, maybe? Wait, that's not... There's not a way past those rocks, right? Oh my god. Can you fucking move? Because this shows is, like, passable. Only in the most loosest sense, I guess. Fair. No, the tomb. I was not expecting the tomb already. Sith statue. I think there might be more to this. Cardio power system. Did you have... Oh, you can take response package. Might as well. Doesn't do anything, but you might as well fucking have it. Or do you have... You don't have access to implants, do you? Probably should give you access to implants, maybe. Well, I guess it depends what you have for feats, right? Toughness is probably more useful.
Sure.
I have a second one of the other thing, maybe. Okay, Vibra Sword, Silver Line Sword, Notch Steel Sword. Right, this is a puzzle. I remember this. It's the statue. How do I...
Too long in the cold and the dark.
Fair.
I am disturbed again. A human.
Now this you don't see every day. This is an old spirit full of the Force. I sense great sadness and regret. Walk carefully.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
Are you Ajunta Paul?
I had a name once. Ajunta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side, Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
What do you mean by those we had betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret, reveled in its power. We were discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came, to hide, to grow. And here we fell.
You're a Sith Lord from the ancient times?
Ancient? Has it been so long that you used the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost. I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
How did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did?
Destroyed yourselves.
We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
The Sith consumed themselves, did they? I suppose that eventually they'd be all they'd have left to fight.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
They returned and endanger us all, and the light must battle them.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing. Nothing.
Nobody ever does. Nobody ever does learn. What about your sword? Do you still have it?
My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now. A corpse, as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead. And I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
I feel sorry for you.
Most of my brethren would desire only to take what power I have left, even if it would destroy them. I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword. But it has been so long, I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
Okay, and if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
How will I know which sword is the right one?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Okay, and I know that the right sword is the right sword. How? Long and straight and sparkles with a silver glit, becomes brighter as the hilt is touched, is quite warm, and also appears that the blade becomes white hot once it is equipped. The fire open to be devastating its unarmed opponent. A small insignia of a flame is impressed on the hilt. The descriptions. Like most vibrant blades, this weapon lets off a dim humming sound when it's activated. Its length shimmers with a deep blue-colored force field, and its hilt is the black of charcoal. A single insignia upon the hilt shows that of a red, baleful eye. Notched steel sword. Blade of the sword is ebony black and is notched along its length, giving it a cruel and jagged appearance. There is a strange visual effect upon the sword, which makes it seem as the shadows pulse and ebb along its surface. It is very cool to the touch, and upon close inspection, a small insignia of a dark circle can be spotted on the hilt. Grips the heart and fright, hearkens night, and silences the light. So it should be the dark one. It should be the two-handed one. Do we know this through privileged information? These are quest items? Interesting. Because do we have an Ajunta? Yeah, we have an Ajunta Pulse Blade. We already have one. So we know it's the two-handed one. Cheating. Well, we'll save in case it's not that simple. In fact, I dare say it would be pretty fun if there were different ones. Do they not count as quest items? Interesting. Place a sword, the notched steel sword. The sword sets itself in the stone as if it belongs there. Items lost.
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
There's no need to remain here, is there?
No need? What choice have I?
You could return to the light side and end your torment.
Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late.
I don't believe the light side would turn you away. You have suffered long enough.
If I could return. Oh, my master, it has been so long, and I regret so much.
Alright, light side points. Let's go. Alright, so Ajunta Paul's Blade, 515 plus fire, plus 5. Oh, but the dirt tribe of even fall, blah, 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 blah. Remains as corrupted as he. Okay. And that counts as a quest item. Show new. Did the other ones... No, they haven't, like, come back. Okay. So yeah, we got, like, the red hilt vibro sword here, which is that one. Is it better in any way? 212, 1920? No, it's just a different model. Okay, well, that's it for that then. Oh yes. Okay, we're close. We got the blazing white aura now down here. We're powering up. We're almost Super Saiyan. I want to see that 30 strength, goddammit. I want to see it. Alright, let's get out of this tomb. Oh. Hi, guy. I mean, I don't need to save, I just saved. Well, let's save. What are you doing here, Shardan?
So, the spineless worm actually made it through the tomb. I'm impressed.
What do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
Typical. Always ready to jump at what they perceive to be the easier path.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
I could lie about the sword. I would like to... I mean, do we think that's light side points? I don't think it would be, right? Let's take a quick peek. Quick gander. I'm so close to my goddamn points. Kill Shardan. Sorry, trying to see where I am here. No tricks. I mean, I think we just tell him to fuck off, honestly. I don't know if I want to, like, turn over the sword. Like, maybe I want to keep it, you know? No, I don't think, I think I'll manage with it just fine. Kind of you to offer, though.
Oh, but I insist. I'm not about to let a chance to impress Master Uthar pass me by. Especially not for a pathetic excuse for a Sith like yourself. Hand over the sword, worm. You know I'm the superior here.
Just let me get it out. And if I don't...
Isn't it obvious? You die. Rule of the Sith. Only the strong and cunning shall survive. You won't be missed, trust me. Now hand it over.
You'll have to take it over my dead body.
I've been looking forward to this.
Death? You've been looking forward to death? That's what you've been looking forward to, you stupid bitch? Do you know who I fucking am? Do you know how many worms I've crushed beneath the heel of my fucking boot to get here? You think you're any different? You think you have anything to offer the world that all the other people I have left in my wake had to offer the world? No. No, you're nothing. You're worthless. You scum. I'll take your wallet even. Alright. Job done. Alright. Well, let's talk to you.
You? You have the sword. The sword of Ajunta Ball. That's it, isn't it? How did you ever acquire it?
I got it from Magenta himself, if you must know.
Are you joking with me? The Sith Lord still lives?
No, not exactly.
Oh, that is quite interesting. My mentor told me that Sith apparitions might be possible, but I never truly believed it.
It was a
Thank you for the
ghost.
information. I must go and inform my mentor at once of this strange news.
Alright, see ya. Have fun. Alright, goodbye. That's it for KOTOR.